Good morning, everyone. Shanta here. So I want to come in and share with you guys my entry for JenCali78 800 Subbie giveaway. And if I had it incorrectly, I will correct myself, of course, with the title. But anyway, it was like 3 ways you could enter, and she also, I know she answered on the comments to someone that we can do one video for both of the entries, so that's what I'm going to do. Here is my first card. And this is a 4x4 card, and I used my Cricut Imagine. Girl, I want to thank you so much for coming up with this challenge, because my Imagine would have probably still been sent for another year, hadn't been used. My ink had dried out. So I had to let you know how long it's been since I used it. But I reactivated my ink, and you know, so yeah, I used it to print out my images, and I just did it on a matte layer instead of the fine layer. But anyway, she loves coffee things, so I use Case Kitchen. And this stamp right here came from a Fisker's stamp set, and I forgot to bring it in here. It says "We're the Perfect Blend." And all of the layers except the brown base came from my Cricut Imagine. So, you know, when you get those cartridges, everything, coordinates. So I layered up. As you can see, I did a whole bunch of layers on the image. Let's see. So it wouldn't be so plain, just so plain Jane. I took my glitter pen that I love. I do have those Copic speaker pens. I don't like them. They don't give enough a pop for me, so I'll use these other ones. So that's why you can see the shine so much better, like right there, versus with the speaker pen, in my opinion. This is the inside. Okay, and so I just layered up paper. I just did the same thing, layered up the paper. And like I said, I want to thank you so much, because I was able to, this challenge challenged me to go outside of my box, to really think, because I really didn't have Hello Kitty and other things, but I remembered that I had Case Kitchen. This is still my favorite Imagine cartridge. I just don't use it as much like I did in the beginning. But yeah, that's my entry to that one. And here come my son. And I'm doing a video, Isaiah. Go back. Okay, and then this is my second entry. And we had to do something that represented her, and then something with the words 800. Now I'm going to show y'all this card. Now look, this card is not perfect by any means. It wasn't meant to be perfect because I am venturing out into something else. And so this is what this is representing, where I'm at right now, where I'm trying to get to. Here we go. Okay, now let me explain. I am venturing into mixed media. Okay, so mixed media is not, to me, everything's not meant to be perfect. And if you look at, and if you're looking at this card versus the other card, you can see the difference, where I'm trying to go. Of course, because this is my first time ever trying to do anything with it, it's not perfect, and it's not going to be. So, those are my 800, and the card is 800 things I am thankful for. And so, what I did with this card, I used my Lemire paints. First of all, I watered down some gesso and gessoed the whole card, front and back. Okay, then I took my Lemire paints that I showed the other video, and I just I did the Lemire. I had a whole nother design at first, but this piece right here is watercolor paper, and I almost thought I was gonna break my finger trying to rip the paper to get the design that I wanted. And that was my first time fooling with that, so I didn't know that it was gonna be that tough to tear this particular one, and so I had to scrap that idea It was a nice card too. But anyway, after I did that and I painted the milk color, it was just too uniform like I normally do. So then I went back and put some more gesso in different spots on the card. And I ripped up the watercolor paper and put it in different spots. I was just trying to keep it from being so like it normally, like me, you know, like I normally do. But anyway, I used my butterfly stamp. It stays on, and stamped it. And that back, now I love my background. It turned out really cool. And so you had asked me in my last video, I had said that you needed to distress metallic stains in your life. And you asked me to tell you what to do with them. All the backgrounds were using, let's see. I used broken china, fire brick, walnut stain. What is this? Peel paint. And the metallic stains I used were brush pewter and tarnished brass. And I'm going to show you what I was talking about, why you need it. Why you need it in your life. As you can see all the big punches of, and this is watercolor paper, so I didn't blend. I didn't know how to blend like what I was trying to get, but I still like this. It's like sort of like a mosaic type of, I don't know, y'all know what I'm talking about, the background. I don't even know how to explain it, but yeah. But anyway, you can see different spots where I hit. I took those metallic stains and I stabbed it in the paper, and no matter how the other ones blended, though that stayed. And so after I got all that, the way that I wanted it, I used my homemade spray, the Terra method, and just spray on top of that. But it was already shiny with the spray, but I just wanted to do it with the stains, but I just wanted more pop. And what else? This is the watercolor paper that I use. My friend sent this to me, Felicia, if I'm not mistaken. And good God Almighty, this stuff is, woo, man. Yeah, I don't need to be trying to tat it up. But yeah, so that's it. Like I said, this is where I'm trying to get to and get better at, and this is where I'm at. So you can see the difference. Well, I can see the difference. And oh, okay, and also speaking of the stains, I use my 2 metallic stains to stain my resin pieces. Remember I told you they paint up well. The stains works the same. These are stains too. With these, I painted them on. With these, I took a sponge and just sponged them on. And so it gave a totally different look. This is more blotchy. This more of a uniform look. So yeah. So I'll use the metallic stains. So girl, there you go. I answered your question. So, yeah, those are my 2 submissions. And like I said, I got to use stuff that, oh, and in the back. Let me show y'all the back. Now, I had put some other stuff on the back, and it was just, I was okay with it last night. And then, later on, as I was looking at it, just made me more sicker. So, I ripped it off the back. And so, I just left it like this, which is fine with me. And, I put gesso in different spots all over the card, too. So, like I said, I don't want it to be so uniformed, like this, like what I'm accustomed to, you know. So yeah, so that's it. I hope somebody liked one of my cards at least, and that's it. So thank you, girl, for the challenge. I hope I answered your question about the stains. That's just one way to use them. You know, it's 100 different ways from what I've been seeing, but that's just me, just dibbling and dabbling, because the only way that I'm gonna get good at mixed media is I have to start and I have to try. And you guys know by now that I'm not afraid to show my stuff, whether I think it's good or not, whatever the case may be. I'm not afraid to share. I mean, because hey, somebody started out somewhere, and everybody wasn't good when they first started, at least in my opinion. I don't know. I don't know anyone. Maybe they just had a gift. I had to work up my gift. So, but anyway, that's it. You guys have an awesome day, and I'll be back with another video. All right, bye-bye.